Hey guys, it's Joe B. I'm back here with the Mach 1. I wanted to show you that the Borgeson unit is in on the 1970 Mach 1 Cleveland 351. This was power steering. So as you can see, I reworked it. This thing is still moving. Borgeson moves freely. It is grinding a little bit. I haven't tightened up these 1/2, so is it a little too early to declare victory? Maybe, but I didn't think so. I just got to tighten up the 1/2s. I got to look out and make sure that there's enough clearance here with these bolts. I don't know. So maybe the bolt heads should be on this side, and then the nuts should be on this side. So I can flip those around in order to ensure I've got clearance. Because as the bolt comes through, it might stick out too much and touch this lock mechanism. So that was that. I got it in. I tightened it down. There's the 3. I used the new bolts. I also kept and retained and used the little washers that were on the old bolts. Yeah. If we get down here, here it is. Actually, I can't see it, but you guys will be able to see it. I'll put the phone up there. It should be right about here. Hopefully you can see it. The pitman arm with my finger on it is going to line up right here with the manual drag link. Okay. The only issue that I had was that on the inside of the car, when it was originally built, the steering column, how do I describe this? The steering column was more toward the floor. So I shifted it maybe an inch toward me. And if you look in here, oh gosh, you can see the little silver piece. There's 2 little silver pieces that attach to this bracket that the steering column is resting on. There's not enough light. You see it from here. I had to hammer them in a little bit with a hammer because they were not set into this bracket. See the 1, 2, 3, 4? The bracket that holds this. I used a kitty litter in order to hold this up while I was finagling it. I don't know, it feels good. I actually appreciate and prefer that the steering wheel has more clearance toward me. So that means there will be more room here where the legs go. So gaining an inch there is going to be nice. Let me tighten all this up and we'll see how it looks. I am going to flip those bolts around, I think. As the bolts tighten up against the rag joint, they're going to poke out a little bit and I don't want them touching. But the head of the bolts, if it's on the firewall side and the bottom of the bolt points toward the Borgeson, that'll be a better fit. Okay, this is Joe B. This is part 9. Everything's looking good. I did not have to cut. You know, that's another point here. I did not have to cut anything. And it's not on me. I didn't expect to know everything about this. It's that I had checked with a Mustang shop who told me to cut it. And then I sent a message. I have it in writing from Borgeson telling me to cut my steering column. Did they not look? I sent them a video. Did they not look at my setup and know what was up? So I was disappointed that I had people telling me to cut my steering column, and it was almost like they didn't even consider everything in the situation before they said that, because that's a big thing. Anyway, looks like it's in, it's fitting, it's made up to the rag joint. I just have to do a couple more adjustments in order to give it as much clearance as I can now between the rag joint and the firewall. Alright, if you guys are working on this at the same time, good luck. Don't cut. Just undo those bolts on the inside near your feet. Move it around a little bit so you've got enough room. Hook it up with those 1/2s and you should be just fine. Thanks for watching, everybody.